Hello everyone, and welcome to a game called Lieve Oma. Oh god, I'm probably butchering that, aren't I? Fucking hell, what a mess. Anyway, this is a game about loving your dear sweet grandmother as she takes you to the forest to, I don't know, I guess to talk to you. I'm not entirely sure about a lot of things about this game. I've only heard some few things. I thought I was just going to make a little video. I'm not going to play through the whole thing, but I'm going to play, you know, like a little kind of preview of it and see what the game's all about. And if you would like to play more of it, it's pretty cheap. It's on itch.io. There'll be a link in the description below. But I thought it seemed like a sweet game and I like its art, so I thought, let's have a look. And the little blue knobby boy thing here. Alright, there's no one else it seems. That's good. Perhaps we're the first of the season to come mushrooming here. Aha! And I'm a bit like, yes, grandmother. I know I forced you a bit to come, and I'm sorry, but you look like you could really have a bit of fresh air. Sure. Whatever. Oh, maybe I'm like early teenager kind of child. I seem a bit moody. Let's get going. It's the season for penny buns, so you'll have to look for these. If you don't recognize a mushroom you find, just show me and we'll have a look together. Oh, that's cute. What a cute game. Oh, it's a bit weird how she kind of just like tracks me there, but thanks for coming with me, by the way. Grandma's not as flexible anymore. It's pretty tough for me to pick up those mushrooms. Sure. Whatever. Right now on the moodiness scale, I am approaching Squall from Final Fantasy VIII levels of moodiness. If I got any more grumpier, I might actually just cease to exist. Oh, so you can run. Okay. I love the art style in this. Seems to be quite a lot of games that are using like really kind of like just like really simple, bright, bold colors. That's great though. Like The Witness was very much just like really bright, you know? But it looks really vibrant and interesting. Remember when we came here when you were younger to build huts and everything? That was a long time ago. I guess that's what you do in that blocky computer game nowadays with your friends, right? So that must be Minecraft, obviously, she's talking about. No, I don't anymore. Oh, a mushroom. Hello? Grandma! Mushroom! Grandma? What was the button to pick up mushrooms again? Was there one? Grandma! Hang on. Interact. Return space pad enter. Okay, hang on. I got this. Don't worry, Grandma. No? Anything? No? Well, you know what? Maybe it's not time for mushrooming yet. Let's just keep walking. Either that or I'm just rubbish. Probably just rubbish. I think Grandma looks like a sort of weird, like, owl creature with like its wings pressed in. She's more of a blob. Such a nice morning, isn't it? A bit early, I'd say. Haha, silly. You know, that's sweet. Making a game about how great someone in your family is. Isn't that a sweet gesture? My grandmother is she isn't like a dear sweet old grandmother so much as she is like a sort of intensely liberal, vodka swilling, real kind of down to earth, warmth and love for everyone type of grandma. So how's your new room, by the way? She used to have a lot of crazy parties. That's Scottish grandmothers, I guess. So how's your new room, by the way? I don't really care. What do you mean you don't care? How come you don't care about your new room? I mean, it's fine! Ugh. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Alright then. So I get the feeling that perhaps something has happened in this child's life that's made them a little bit frustrated, angry with the world, and the grandmother knows this, and that's why she's taking them out. It's one of those things, like, getting kids to talk sometimes, the best way to do it is, like, to just engage with them by doing something together, I guess. You okay, sweetie? Like, I remember there was these adverts that they used to have in Scotland for a while, maybe the whole of UK, I'm not sure, which is about like talking to your children in the car, like if you pick them up from school, even if they don't like say very much, just asking them how their day was every day and things like that. And the advert was like, it's a good thing to always ask, because eventually, if they do have a problem, the child will open up to you in like their own time. Not necessarily when you kind of probe them. Like when my parents used to ask me how school was every day, I used to always just be like, fine, you know, yeah, it was fine, yeah, it's fine. And they'd always used to joke about like my monosyllabic responses. To be fair, I didn't really like school very much, so I wasn't just like, yeah, today we did this, 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 and this. I was always just like, yeah, another day of putting up with people I don't really want to be around. We're near the stream already, I see. I wonder if we'll get to see the blue heron we always see around here. But then for me, like, school got better for me towards the end, because they started to treat me more like an adult, and it was more like the people who actually wanted to be there were still there. But in the early years, there was like loads of people. The classes were like totally overfilled at times, and it's like, if you're in a class full of kids that don't really want to learn, then it's going to be really difficult for anybody that's at least like making the bare minimum of effort. So I was just like, man, I can't be bothered having to be shouted at by a teacher all day in a class full of people that don't give a fuck. So I kind of just switched off a lot. Weird. Usually we see the blue heron around here, right? Maybe it left for the winter. You're right. Maybe it went on vacation. It seems people already got their mushrooms here. I can't see any in the vicinity. Probably too late already, Grandma. Don't give up just yet, sweetie. Grandma sure will still find a lot. Wonder if I can like run to the water. No? Music's fading out. I was gonna say, now there's probably gonna be some real talk happening. So, tell me what's going on. It's nothing. Sweetie, listen. You know, Grandma knows you since the very moment you were born. I could tell when my sweetie's struggling with something. It's only been a few months since we moved, and I'm already losing sight of my friends. I just miss them a lot. We still chat regularly, but it's really not the same. Don't you play that blocky building game with them anymore as you used to do? Well, it's not as fun now I'm not around and stuff. There are new in-jokes I don't get because I missed something that happened offline. Things like that. How about your new school though? Haven't you made any friends there? I had to miss the first month of school because of a moving house. So I don't feel as though I'm really part of my class. I kind of feel like I don't belong there, I guess. Can I pick up a mushroom? Have you told Mom and Dad about this? I don't really want to talk about them, if that's okay. Sweetie, of course that's okay. You know I worry about you, and since we don't see each other too often, I worry even more. If you tell me what's going on, I can maybe help you. So thank you for telling me about this. Oh, what a sweet grandma. Grandma, I don't know how to pick up the mushrooms. I thought we came here to have a chat and enjoy some delicious mushrooms together, but I don't know how to do it. Return space pad enter. Oh, I got it. That was kind of weird. It's a little picky about like when you can and can't pick them up. It seems like you have to be like right on top of them. There we go. 2 mushrooms. Wow, you already found one. You're really taking this seriously, huh? I'm not surprised. You always like to make a challenge out of things. Don't worry though, if you don't find enough penny buns, Grandma's got some ideas for what to eat this evening. Let's see now, what do we have here? Well, it seems you're good with this one. Great job. Hey, but don't forget, if you're not sure if you have the right species, always check with someone before you eat them. That is sage advice, Grandma, thank you. Mushrooms can be really dangerous. Grandma doesn't want you to get ill. Oh, you have more of them? So what's this now? That's also a penny bun. I actually don't know what type of... I'm guessing the penny bun, not bum. The penny bun mushroom is like the most common one, maybe. You were worried about these rotten parts, right? It's okay. Look, we could just remove this part and voila! Another one for us to eat. Go us. Alright, let's look for some more of them. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there because I just wanted to make this like a little preview video. But the game is very cheap on itch.io. If you want to go support the developer, I think it's like a super small game, and I think they would appreciate your support. I always like to support little story-based games like this because I think it'll make gaming more interesting in general as a industry if more games like this manage to find a space. So, if you want to buy it, there's a link in the description. That was... oh god. What was it? Lieve Oma? That was the name of the game. Again, I'm sorry for butchering that. If anybody knows, like Finnish, maybe? I'm not even sure. It's a lovely game about collecting mushrooms with your grandma. If you have a good relationship, bad relationship, or an interesting grandma, why not post about it in the comments? And until next time, take care. Goodbye.